Katsina State has recorded an unprecedented rise in the numbers of coronavirus cases in the last few days, and that's despite the lockdown enforced in parts of the state. On Tuesday and Wednesday alone, the NCDC recorded 50 cases of new infections. TVC News correspondent Abdulatif Yusuf reports.
It is a daily count of a new infection of the coronavirus as community transmission is on the rise. It creates a very unpredictable situation in a society that sees the outbreak as a myth. Government is determined not to allow the negligence of few to consume all.
That is what we call the threshold of the pandemic or the epidemic. It will reach to a certain level, then it plateaus. When it plateaus, then it starts coming down. It's just like saying we are reaching a saturation point. We have to reach a saturation point first, and then we come down. And then incidentally, what is happening, as we all know, we started with imported cases. Imported cases are cases that are coming from elsewhere that will come and then start spreading.
Government very recently embarked on the contact tracing and vigorous testing of suspected cases. Similarly, the decision to convert the IDP's camp to an isolation center is yielding result. It is expected that the center will be able to accommodate more than 100 patients in case of any eventuality.
You cannot determine the contacts that are getting infected. We've seen from a family, even here in Katsina, where one individual had the positive test, and then you have about 30 or 40 of his family members, extended family, that are being tested. So you see, you cannot determine. It depends on the size of the family.
Katsina has a death toll from a yet-to-be-determined element in the last 3 weeks, with elderly members of the society mostly affected. The Association of Graveyard Keepers has confirmed this development. A member of the association disclosed that before now, the number of burials did not exceed 5 in a day, but close to 600 corpses have been buried in the last month. What is not clear is whether the deaths are linked to coronavirus outbreak or not. People have been intensifying prayers during the last days of Ramadan, seeking Allah's intervention in halting the spread of the virus.
But it is expected that the authorities will dig into this massive death that has been recorded in Katsina metropolis and even beyond. Abdulatif Yusuf, TVC News, Katsina.